What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the LCQ Top 8 here. We are chugging along, getting through all these matches. I'm SageM. This is
Tasty Steve. Bang,
the
bang.
one and only. Finger guns,
Yeah,
shooting
man.
from the hip. We got a great Top 8 so far. You and I almost flipped this desk in that last match. It was too good. It was such a sick Winners Finals. Honestly, Nemo and Brian F delivered like a super great set.
That was a crazy
awesome.
good set.
That's one for the ages. I'm going to have to go back and check that one out after this tournament is over. That was really good.
Yo, shout outs to Sir Retro. I don't know if you guys, if you care anything about the intricacies of how many times things was done between players and whatnot, et cetera, follow this man, read those stats, because I'm telling you right now, I actually go back and I look at them, especially if I have time in between sets.
Sir Retro tweets stats for fighting game top 8s and stuff like that, so definitely check out his Twitter if you guys haven't done so already. Tweeted a bunch of stats about that last match that we just had. Infiltration woke up from his nap on the front row and is now ready to play against Shakz, which he's been killing it, honestly. Shakz has had a really great run so far in this tournament, deep in the top 8, full of killers. And this is a loser's quarters match. Whew.
Yeah, that's right. It's getting hot here. They ain't gonna play.
Oh, man.
Oh, God. These games are so good.
Where did he get a swoop like that?
I don't know, man.
I'm getting jealous. I'm getting jealous, dude.
SageM giving Infiltration the tech over here.
You can't just touch your hair like that, man. Come on, bro. You gotta warn me first.
SageM leaned in. He's like, yo, Steve, you see what he's doing? It's the secret cantation. It's the hair cantation. No, that's not. All right, here we go, guys. Infused Shakz versus Graft Infiltration.
Yeah, sick match. I'm honestly really looking forward to this. So at the start of the day, I got here maybe 10 in the morning, right? 9:30, 10 in the morning. Infiltration was labbing against this matchup.
Really?
Yeah, because he had Kyle P in his pool. He was practicing a lot of things against this character, Laura. And I'm spilling the beans now because Shakz has the headset on. But yeah, he was planning a lot of different things about this character. The big thing is that the orb can beat the fireball because it has a disjointed hurt box.
Yep.
So the orb can go out and hit the fireball when Laura is charging it up. He doesn't have to take a risk with the normals. So there's a lot of situations where she can challenge with regular buttons that other characters can't. So he had a lot of really cool things in this matchup. Infiltration, a very smart, a very studied player.
Yeah, I feel like what's going to happen is Shakz is going to get in on the inside, and he's not going to want to leave.
Yeah.
V-Reverse is going to be a major tool he'll use by Infiltration, especially if Laura can get in the standing medium kick range. And you can't jump out. Drill is good, but if you can read drill with standing medium punch coming from Laura, that's another thing you have to be careful of. There's a lot of meta in this game, right? It's more about reading the next move than that first move, because you know that Manat's going to want to keep you at a range, and she's going to want to punish that fireball, like you said, and Laura's going to want to go in.
Exactly. This is one of those matchups where momentum is key, and this neutral game for Infiltration has to, you see that? The Fierce to tag the fireball, right? Really good solution. The neutral has to be good for Infiltration, or he's going to be in trouble. That
standing medium kick range, like I said, there's a backdash just to get out. Confirm, gets the knockdown, calls back the orb. And this offense is a lot more active.
Yeah, Infiltration tagging him there. Down jab buffer. And there it is, another combo off of it, close to stun already. That's serious. Really quick. It doesn't feel like you got hit by that much, but you're already near stun. Chance now for Shakz.
We saw Shakz make 2 amazing comebacks last time before this, so I'm not surprised if he can pull it back. Explaining this little
He tried the instant overhead, but it was a throw bait anyway. It's like a 2-for-1.
Those orbs come out, that trigger gets active, and then you're afraid. You see her jump, and you're like, what happens next? Who knows?
It's a bad spot. Yeah, dealing with her when she has those orbs out is tough, especially if you don't have a reversal or if you don't have V-Reversal available. It can be difficult for sure.
There's that standing hard punch again, like you said. Tries to interrupt early, not going to happen. Infiltration seems to... Ooh. Doing a really good job of keeping Laura out so far.
The orb on the way back, but yeah, he was a little too far to get the juggle he was looking for.
Crouch jab, call back orb, set out orb, like, and it doesn't seem like it's much, but knowing that route that Laura wants to come in with is so good, especially if you're going to get the chance to call back orb first. There's that sunset wheel.
The charged up bolt.
Oh, wow. Confirm, goes right in the trigger, full combo, reset in the middle.
He's got full CA. You got to heat it, Steve. Boom! A critical R at the end. Huge damage. Yeah, he was already dead with like 30% of that CA left. It didn't even matter. Infiltration with the confirm. And yeah, you mentioned, it's a very interesting point, the approach of Laura. If you know where she's going to come in at as Manat, like Manat is like that against most characters. If you know where they're going to come from, you can always stop it.
Yep.
But it's about kind of surprising the Manat player. If they're looking at the air, you got to come in at the ground. If they're looking at the ground, you got to come in at the air, and you got to surprise her, right? Just stuff like that.
frame.
Get in when she's throwing the orb while she's distracted. While Infiltration's mind is not on the way you're coming in, you have to find the approach.
What a jump in. Shakz doing a great job on this second game right now.
Oh, the throw bait. Takes the reset with the regular throw overhead. Infiltration still living very close to stun, and that'll do it. Yeah, combo off the standing light kick. Good turnaround. A lot more offense, and that's what it looks like when Laura gets in.
Yep. 76 seconds still left on the clock. That's what I meant. If she gets in, it's a lot harder for her to keep out Laura. I mean, she does have a 3-framer, but she doesn't get much off of it, so.
Yeah, she has got to commit big time on that 3-frame to get a combo. You need to either V-trigger or go into the V-skill. Anti-air. It's a little tap, nothing too big. Not close enough to get the animation off that DX orb.
Oh! Long distance crush counter roundhouse.
All right, challenge gets the combo that time off counter hit. Set up here. Yeah, goes low this time instead of the instant overhead. Last orb for the reset.
Overhead, watch it.
Stun on that. Infiltration, orb recall, closes it out. Gotta watch that. That overhead catches you a lot of the times because you're so focused on other resets, right? You're just looking for other. It's a very slow move, but
it's like 27 frames.
Yeah, when you're looking at the other avenues, that's when you get caught, right? That's the big problem. Uh-oh. Back throw. All right. Recall.
Counter.
The orb was coming back, and he was like, let me just elbow you right in the face.
All right, once again, we've seen what this does. Nice V reversal this time around. Tries to go for the sweep, gets hit by an orb, but completely dispenses all of them. This is a good situation for Shakz.
Yeah, there's nothing left to command throw. One more mix-up. Oh, wake up CA? Probably not. Yeah.
Shakz takes that game away.
Shakes it up.
Laura wins.
Like I said before, man, we talked about the fact that we don't get to see a lot of these international players, especially a younger international player like him. I believe he's 18.
He's played super well, man. And not only that, but the best part about that was the adjustment, right? He realized the angles that he needs to come in at. If Infiltration has the orb between you and him, he's going to hit a button and recall the orb. So if you go to the air, it's much harder for him to deal with it, right?
Right. And you see a lot of holding back and then going for that 3-frame, trying to react to see if it's going to be a command throw comes out, or maybe just a dash in. I like what I'm seeing from Infiltration.
The orb from downtown.
Activate trigger again.
The V-reversal. See, switching up his options. Combo off the orb release on block. It's like the trait bats, dude. I got flashbacks.
Ugh. Knockout. What's for breakfast?
Waits an out, trigger activation. The V-reversal. Oh, he read it, but yeah, jump back fierce instead of medium kick or light kick.
EX elbow, here's a knockdown again. Oh, dash up. You thought I was going to do it right away. I like it. Resetting the sunset wheel. Nice. That first round. Going to Shakz.
Yeah, I like the play. I like the adjustments a lot. Infiltration, when he throws that orb, he loses some of those orb normals, right? So those anti-airs maybe not as dangerous. We're seeing Shakz recognize that and go to the air more, right?
Ooh, once again, that EX elbow, spending all that cash just to get in. I respect it. Nice challenge with the 3-framer coming from the neck.
That orb recall, yep.
Nice, get the forward throw. Ooh, that jump hard kick range changes because that orb's not on the end. I like that. Put that spacing in between. We talked about this before. It's all about the approach. Back throw. Infiltration has the entire screen behind him now.
Ooh, air to air is clean. The recall, he's got tons of bar. Just spends the one to close it out. A clean round for him.
Fail on the other side of the orb. Still had the awareness. I'm calling back now.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best part about that, right? Infiltration recognized, okay, if I throw the orb, he's going to jump. Yeah, so I need to stay here, wait for the anti-airs. When he's focused on the ground, then I'll throw the orb. Trouble now for Infiltration.
Oh, same side, not able to make anything happen off of that standing strong.
He needs to get this orb recall ASAP. V-reversal out of there.
Nice chase attempt, just didn't work out.
Yeah, she has no really strong punish there, right, without the orb.
Oh, wow, found his way in finally. And I feel like that's one of the tools he should have been looking at a lot earlier. Uh-oh. Confirm.
Full orbs. Full CA. And
wow.
There it is. Spends it the whole combo from Infiltration.
I want to see how much he's going to do.
A lot of damage. Orb toss and then recall could kill. So that's what you have to worry about here if you're Shakz. Yeah, playing around that orb. The recall's coming.
Oh, he waited forever. He knew he was going to do that from the time he saw that life get that low.
And you know, like, if you're Shakz, when you dash up and you see the orb recall, you, like, look to the left of the screen and you're like, oh, damn, I saw the orb come back. And then, like, the overhead is happening on the other side and you're like, oh, man. He's like, you can't even look. You can't look at both sides of the screen at once.
Can't, man. That's the next level. You have to have the all eye. You got to be able to watch both life bars.
The all-seeing eye?
No, you got to be able to see it all. Their V meter, their EX bar, their life bar, and their guard meter, and the clock, and yours all at the same time. Sweet. Calls back the orb. Wake up jab. Gets the confirm off the counter hit.
And Shakz, he's running a little bit too fast, it seems like, right here. Trying to make it in. You see, the same problem he had in the first game where he's running into a lot of these recalled orbs or normals.
And he still wants to keep that corner in control. And these normals coming from Manette are helping out so much. Confirm off the standing medium kick. Switches sides. I like that. Just takes the knockdown sunset wheel. That's going to keep Manette in the corner.
Yeah, with the orb behind her, this is big, big trouble. The stun, that's around. Yeah, with the orb behind Manette, she has to recall it before she can really do anything offensive, right? She loses her ability to sandwich you and control the match.
And like you said, without that, it changes the range of some of her normals, so you have to be completely aware of that.
Yeah, a lot of normals that, especially anti-air normal, you lose that crouching fierce.
Oh, the chase back right there on the orb recall. Not able to make anything happen, but you see Shakz. He's actually getting used to it. Standing medium kick on the drill. He's learning a little more about this matchup.
Oh, armor's in this time. Infiltration just walking forward into it.
And Infiltration is okay with that because he's spending all of his meter trying to get in. Stops the orb recall, finds the elbow reset again, tries to go for the command throw, but there's the activation after the whip punch.
Both orbs hit. Yeah, didn't get the combo right. The corner kind of made it weird, so the second orb didn't combo.
Oh, wow. Steals. Just stole that match from him.
That EX sunset out of nowhere. Infiltration not prepared. We got two apiece just like that. And crazy coming into this top 8, Infiltration looking so dominant, right? That lost to Nemo now. Losers bracket. 2-2.
Shakz.
Character selected is.
More
Only
than
seen
made
pretty
an
much Manette so far, yeah.
And like I said, I thought we were going to see a change earlier, but nah. All right, let's see. Will there be an actual character switch? I think. A jewelry.
Oh, locked and loaded.
The waifu makes her debut? Finally? From the cave?
And Shakz is thinking about this for a while, yeah.
All right, making the real switch. The color. The most important part of it. Picking the color is like the mood ring of how you play the game, man.
Yeah, for sure. Pick a red character, you play fast. Gives you +10 to speed. Just how it works.
See, you've been playing too much D&D. That's
You know how it is.
All right, here we go.
Round 1.
2-2. I can't believe this.
We finally get to see some Infiltration Jury. As always, right, stocks the light kick fireball first. You can see it in the bottom left, that store gauge down there. The one on the left, light kick fireball, super important for her neutral.
And you see Shakz not like afraid of just jumping in, and I'm wondering why.
Yeah, that medium kick pinwheel from Jury, very strong anti-air.
Confirmed. Activates right after. Gets the knockdown. Puts back in the corner. Another back throw. Shakz with the overhead confirmed.
Yeah. He's gone for that reset on stun a lot of times. Infiltration scouted it with the uppercut.
Oh, using that movement. Reset and another DP answer.
Oh, he's got V-trigger available. He's trying to get the activation. Counter hit. One more for stun.
Oh, the tick throw sunset wheel.
Match point now. Shakz over Infiltration after this Jury. And he really tried to get that V-trigger activation off the pinwheel, but he didn't get an opportunity. There's the clean anti-air. Really, really solid move for stopping opponents when they try to get in. Oh, what a neutral jump.
Nice read. Uses that EX push to the corner. I like the dash up to get that space back, and we got stunned. Not going to be the round.
He has all the stores available. Takes the uppercut at the end.
But he has four. Laura has full moves.
Oh, the empty jump low. Infiltration with the perfect.
Final round right here of this match. Oh, my God.
Infiltration backing up. He's got to build those stores. V-skill as well. He's got it powered up.
And I feel like Shakz is just jumping a little
Oh,
too
what a
much.
reaction. Yeah, stuffs that fireball with the V-skill. Jump over. Infiltration trying to build that space. Running.
And that walk speed is just helping him out so much. A lot of these cross-up scenarios is working out in Infiltration's favor because of it.
Finds the gap with the EX uppercut. You see the chase down. He wants in. V-trigger. Oh, what?
What?
He was trying to get out of there. He was trying to reversal. Got the wrong input. Crush countered and got it. Oh.
Party time. Goes for the reset. Infiltration at the ready. There's a V-reversal of his own.
Oh, what a neutral jump.
Neutral jump full CA, and that is going to be it. But when I tell you, Shakz has severely impressed me. Support your locals, ladies and gentlemen. This little dude came a long way.
Yeah, the crowd cheering for Infiltration, but you got to give some loves to Shakz on that, right? Came all the way out here, 5th place in this incredibly stacked LCQ.
I see you, Shakz. I see you, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Killing it, man. That was a really, really impressive run. Deep in this last chance qualifier. Goes down to Infiltration, who's going to move on in the bracket. We now have